Hello. Today we're going to start with an introduction to reduction potentials. And this is going to be a theme that you'll see in Reactivity 3 all semester. A reduction potential is the energy in a redox change. A positive reduction potential, it means energy is released, so that's an exothermic reaction. A negative potential means that the energy is consumed. This may be counterintuitive, so this is a key piece here that you need to remember, that positive is favorable. So if I look at the reduction, because reduction is the gaining of electrons of copper plus 2, this has a positive 0.153 volts. So this is exothermic and favored. But if we look at the reduction potential for the reverse reaction, where copper plus 1 goes to copper 2 and releases an electron, this is an oxidation reaction, but we can still define it with this reduction potential, and it have the same potential, but negative 0.153. And that should be similar to what we've seen for reactions before. The opposite direction has the same energy, but opposite sign. So we can use reduction potentials to predict if a redox reaction will occur. And usually you need to look at the reduction potential for the two half reactions. So again, here's our copper 1 going to copper 2, and this has a negative reduction potential. We're taking away an electron, making the copper more positive, so negative reduction potential. Then we have oxygen going to the superoxide, and we look at that, and you can look these values up on tables, and that has a negative 0.45. And I can combine these as long as the reaction cancels out. So this is, the electrons are canceled out. The reaction that would occur is O2 plus copper goes to O2 minus plus copper plus 2, and we could add these two together, and I get negative, oh, I should have put this in, let's see, 0.593 volts. And this is very negative. This isn't going to happen. So this is not a good reaction. So if I want to see what metal might be willing to give up an electron and go give it to oxygen, then I need to look for a reduction potential that's positive when it's giving up an electron, and it's more positive than 0.45. So if we go to a reduction potential table, we look at this, this is gaining electrons. So I need something that's positive, and it's positive. We need something that's positive when it gives up electrons. So lithium, for example, is very positive when it's going this direction, with positive 3.05. So if we look, we needed something more positive than 0.45. So any of these four metals would be capable of giving up an electron and adding that electron to the oxygen, reducing the oxygen, oxidizing the metal.